Hello, my name is Derrick Braun, and I'm a 3D character modeler. This is my latest podcast on this milestone for this project I've been working on for a portfolio class. This is actually my previous milestone that my teacher critiqued. Some of the things he mentioned was that the hair does not exactly look like hair. It kind of resembles that of cloth. I really agree with him on that. I wasn't really feeling it. Doesn't exactly match the concept, which is like this right here. You can see it's phrased out a bit more, and mine kind of looks just like a rag laying over top of her head. Um, Another thing I had to fix was she appears to be leaning forward ever so slightly. Like if I use a transpose tool, you can see that her shoulders are not square over her feet. Um, and how I accomplished this was I had to take all these subtools and make them all one polygroup each. And then I merged them all down, and from her knees, like from right here, I rotated the whole model back until her shoulders were square over her feet. I felt like rotating at the knees was the very obvious choice for this one rather than the ball of her feet, because then the soles of her feet would be at a weird angle. Um, Let me load up. Yep, this is the. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, this is the my latest iteration of this model. Then you can see her hair matches the reference a bit more. It's not so thin and cloth-like. It's got volume. One of the issues I'm not digging about, or one of the things I'm not digging about her hair right now, though, is let me turn this off. You can see the seam where I merged these two subtools together. And I've been trying to fix that. Like if I turn on, it's one. I don't know what's causing this right here. It seems to be like where they were merged. I'm getting a lot of triangles, like intersecting geometry. Not exactly sure how to fix that. One of the things I did fix was the facial features and making them look a bit more feministic. Um, he suggested that I go from a three-quarter view like this, and now you can see these cheekbones are a bit more pronounced. The forehead is a bit rounder. I guess I could pull this part out a little bit more. Um, the ears are much more refined now. The nostrils are pushed closer together, which makes them look more feministic. Her lips are now more pronounced. I'm quite happy with that. Um, Another thing I ended up fixing was these boots, these straps on the boots before. Like if I load up, I think it's this guy. Yeah, you can see that these straps look kind of muddy and wavy and not very clean looking. However, now I have them looking like this. And the way I accomplished this was the same method he showed me for the straps on her torso bit. I appended a cylinder and increased the inner radius of that cylinder, then made a polymesh 3D, put it in place, duplicated it, then mirrored it. It's a very useful technique. I also was able to fix the soles of her shoes that way. If you look at the old version, looks like she's wearing moccasins or something. Um, I'm quite happy with how the character's coming along. I redid her pants too the same way, just to keep these straps on the top and bottom very clean looking. I also readjusted the buckles to match the reference better. Um, Gloves, same as the straps on the boots, just used a cylinder, increased the inner radius of that, duplicate it, mirrored. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the way this is coming along. Her hair does look better, but it could still use some work, I feel. I believe it's at 2 million polygons right now, just the hair. And I try to make it look so it's actually like strands of hair, and they're not just one piece of whatever, clay. And I don't know how this is going to work out. I'd like some critique on that part especially. And the seam up here. I was contemplating putting eyelashes in using a very small piece of geometry that I might even make in Maya and import into here. But that said, I feel I've refined it a bit more. I like the way this character's coming along. I can't wait to further the progress on this and get to retopologizing and texturing. I will keep you all posted, and thank you for watching.